Good evening. This is the Dorian update, Hurricane Dorian update number 3. This should be the final update. After you see the briefing, you'll understand why. It's August 31st, 2019. I'm recording this at approximately 1800 hours. Here's the latest forecast track from the National Hurricane Center. If you see, it's well off the coast now. The projected path is well off the coast, and the county manager and those others, EOC staff, feel very confident that we're going to get minimal effects from the storm now due to the weather. Our situation has greatly improved, as you can see from our the previous weather map. The county is going to remain closed Tuesday. Monday is, of course, a holiday. Tuesday, they're going to remain closed because of what you're going to see. The county will, however, reopen on Wednesday, business as usual. It was previously announced that they thought they were going to, because of the storm, be closed Tuesday and Wednesday, but they're going to reopen county government on Wednesday. Most of the cities are doing the same. The public schools are still closing on Tuesday and Wednesday, so they're still closed both days. That they've already put that out, and it's very difficult to change that once they've done it. Now, one thing that's very important to our residents: the garbage pickup will resume on Wednesday. This is kind of it's a pretty big deal to the citizens, so I thought I'd brief it to you guys too. In other words, on Wednesday, what would have been picked up on Monday, what route would have been run on Monday, will be done on Wednesday. On Thursday, what route would have been on Tuesday goes on Thursday, and so on. They will even be picking up garbage on Sunday. That way, that next Monday, they're back on the regular schedule again. If county government was closed Wednesday, that would have put them 2 weeks out of sequence. So they're glad that they can get this. The solid waste folks are glad they can get the contractors to back out there. So Wednesday garbage day is for Monday. Whatever your normal pickup day would be, Monday is now Wednesday. Also on Wednesday, the county will provide child care for children of county employees. Schools being closed and county employees going back to work. It's downtown, downtown's on 17. It's going to be at the Stewart Center. Now, this is very preliminary information, so they may not have all the info published about it, but it looks like it's going to be at the Stewart Center. So if you're interested in that, check the county website or the hub. They're supposed to put some information on there for the employees. If you find yourself in need of child care, to come back to work on Wednesday. Also, the EOC and, of course, senior staff is scaling way back. The EOC does have to remain open during the day, like tomorrow, because they do have the possibility of need of maybe some. They're still standing by with one of the special needs shelters, so the EOC staff has to monitor the conditions and what they're receiving from the public. But as far as fire staff and those others, we've been, unless conditions warrant, we've been released back to normal hours and duty. Weather forecast. National Weather Service says we could expect in Polk County 2 to 5 inches of rain during this event. So locally, it could flood still in places, as you know. Beginning Monday evening, the winds are going to increase as the storm passes the state. Now, what they said was that it's going to be higher than normal, but the gust may reach tropical storm force, which is 39 miles per hour or more, 75 being hurricane strength. So there may be gusts above 39 or greater, a little bit greater. No, that's not sustained winds. That's not the whole time, but the gusts may be up there. So it's still going to be, we're in for a little bit of weather here and trees and stuff, and 2 to 5 inches of rain. The higher than normal winds will last until about Tuesday evening. So we look for about 24 hours of the winds a little bit higher than normal, gusting to tropical storm force, and then before it goes back down and the storm exits the state or beside the state area of influence on us. Also, since we're not providing these briefings anymore, please watch your local weather or listen to it on the radio. They're going to give you updated information. Again, nothing's 100% sure, but right now all the forecasts are this. We're just going to have that. So, but for really specific information, monitor your local news reports. Big thank you. Chief Weech wanted to pass along me to pass along his thanks because we did some shifting of schedules. We had to make up this. It's a disruption, but our folks handled it so well. Everybody did a great job, even though we weren't needed at this time. It was very obvious that Polk County Fire Rescue was up to the challenge, and for that, the chief thanks you. I thank you. The county manager thanks you. County employees are just the best, and fire rescue is as good as any of them. So we appreciate your flexibility and just working with us in this situation. Again, the information was, it's hurry up and wait like normal. But thanks a lot. You guys did a great job out there. So keep up the good work. As usual, you can email me for any questions. Anything that's not a chain of command type question, go ahead and use your chain of command, but should be back to operations as normal. As far as our operational folks go, we're still doing the 214s until you're told otherwise. They're still tracking some of the costs to get to the threshold for reimbursement from FEMA, so continue to do whatever the operations folks tell you. Administrative people will be back in the office on Wednesday, not Tuesday. Other than that, you guys have a great rest of the holiday weekend. It's going to be wet. It's going to be windy. So just be safe out there. Talk to you next time.